All right, it's your old buddy, the Dreamer here. Welcome to Hanging with the Dreamer. Welcome to Dreamland Studios. And this is for Rage Breed Magazine. So a big shout out to all the good folks at Rage Breed. And Karina, thank you for having me be a part of your creative vision. Today, my guest, I have the pleasure and the honor to be joined by Johnny of Rough and Rude. So let's say hi to Johnny. Hey, Johnny, how's it going, man?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
How are you?
Doing well?
Man,
I'm doing good. Thanks for the invite on your fantastic show.
Thank you, sir. That is so very kind of you. So a couple of the questions. Well, first off, would you like to give a shout out to anybody?
Oh, sure. To my boys, Rough and Rude. To Steve Lehman, the singer, fantastic singer, kick-ass guitarist, Sylvan the Kid Macheta, and Eddie Lenz. I think you have Eddie Lenz on your Facebook. And my wild animal on the drums, Janos from Hungary.
All right, Janos. Awesome.
Janos.
Well, this is all about Rough and Rude. This is all about supporting Rage Breed Records, supporting Rough and Rude. Let's do it. So the very first video that I have right here is Kick in the Face. Now,
just one short thing. Well, Kick in the Face is from Rough and Rude, but that's when I was still singing, and because I used to sing for the band, but I can't chew gum and walk at the same time, so I decided let's get a badass singer, and that's when I went out there, snooped around, and I found my badass singer, Steve Lehman, will be coming out on the new album. It's called The Road to Thunder with Rough and Rude, and he's the main front man. The video you're going to be seeing is me singing. Sorry, boys and girls. I hope you like my voice. It was wild at the time, but we did a full reconstruction on Rough and Rude with a badass new singer, Steve Lehman, that will be coming out at this end of the summer, and it's called Road to Thunder. But we do have a video. I think you have it. It's a studio video. It's called Love You Like Cosby. That's where you can see the man, Steve Lehman, in action. But the video you're going to be seeing now, what was it, Kick in the Face?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still me singing. So I apologize to anybody that doesn't like my scratchy voice. Go ahead.
Okay, so
shoot it, bro.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull us both off, and I will have to share to another window. So when the video's done, I'll close that and come back and pick you back up and put you back in.
Hey, I'll be on a highway thumbing. Waiting for you.
As long as you make it to Azusa, California, it's all good, man.
Oh, I did that.
Well, everybody, Rage Breed Magazine and all lovers of everything Rage Breed, this is one of Rage Breed's finest artists, Rough and Rude. This song is called Kick in Your Face. And I'm going to love seeing this. I'm so excited to be able to do this
Me too.
For the Rage Breed artists.
crying thing for me that blows my soul and knocks me off my feet. It's a kick in the face, kick in the face, out of place. Just a kick in the face, kick in the face. My heart is aching, my mind is shaking in disgrace. Come on, fellas, we all are looking for that one thing, that one woman, one man thing. But she's gotta be hot, and she's gotta be nasty. It's a kick in the face, kick in the face, out of place. Just a kick in the face, kick in the face. My heart is aching, my mind is shaking in disgrace. I got me a hot redhead, a good old lady, but a bitchin' man. She likes the style and life that's free. A little honey, you're as sick as me. Baby, you want a wild ride? Get on this roller coaster. It's a kick in the face, kick in the face, out of place. Just a kick in the face, kick in the face. My heart is aching, my mind is shaking in disgrace.
Kick in the face. That was awesome. Awesome. So let's bring Johnny back. And I would like to, we're going to talk to him a little bit. And we're going to see, because we have a couple other videos to play. There we go. There we go. Awesome, 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 awesome. So Johnny, that was
Thank you.
awesome video. What is the story behind that video, Johnny?
Well, the story behind that video is being kicked in the face, falling in love in the wrong places, issues with women, finding the right woman that fits the heart and soul, and find a good companionship. And it was hard, there's a lot of women. I'm not ranking on women, but a lot of them, they want their own thing. I understand that, but a man wants his own thing too, and it's hard to compromise with somebody who doesn't want to compromise. You know what I mean? So that's a kick in the face.
That is totally perfectly well said, my man. Because really, when it comes down to it, that's exactly what it comes down to. And I mean, you can color it any shade that you want. You can put all the whipped cream on the pie that you want, but at the end of the day, it's
Believe me, brother, I did use whipped cream. But it is, it is what it is.
Yeah. No, that's nature of man and woman.
Exactly. That's it happened. That's why there were wars too, because of women. No, but the thing is, we love women. I love women.
I love women.
We were born from women. Our moms were women. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I know some guys, they were born from whatever, but no, and I respect the women. But the thing is, it's if it's only you that's just trying to please and please and please, and you get nothing back. A relationship is giving and receiving.
Yeah.
But if you're only giving, it's a one-way road. So hey, kick in the face, new song, came out pretty good. We got over 24,000 clicks on that one. That was right before the reconstruction on Rough and Rude. Like I said, the guys, perfect, great musicians that played in the video, that were in the band. They were really good. I love them. I still love them. But you got some divas, members in the band that don't connect with each other. And I didn't want to get into this. I'm too old for this shit, this crap. I've been doing this too long, and I'm not. I don't want to go back to sandbox and split up a fight. You know what I mean? Or a stupid argument, or what type of strings or what chord we're going to be playing this. And let's make a plan. Let's listen to it. So I had to do a big construction on it on Rough and Rude, and what I have today. We're not just a band, we are a band of brothers, and that's what makes a perfect band. We harmonize like a fist in the eye.
Yeah. Well, just to prove that point, I've got, I think I'll play Teacher's Pet next. What do you think, Johnny?
I think, because that's going to be the next release, and people, write in, let me know what you guys think about Teacher's Pet. And this is what Steve Lehman, the brand new singer, this guy kicks ass. And that's a new sound of the new reconstruction, what I did with Rough and Rude, because this is a sound and music what Rough and Rude is all about. So,
all right,
take it away, brother. This next song is called Teacher's Pet. Enjoy.
Yeah. Enjoy. Absolutely. Be right back.
I'll be here waiting, bro.
Right on. All right, everybody, let's check out Teacher's Pet by Rough and Rude.
You probably don't know this, but sexual energy is a life force energy. It's healing, invigorating. It drives the world.
Looking so good in the class of 92. Shaking that ass and strutting your stuff, cause you know just what to do. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. A teacher's pet. Scratch kitty where you're digging no rules and the teacher's all hot for you. Scratch kitty where you're making those grades. During lunch you made it through. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. The teacher's pet.
All right, that's Teacher's Pet by Rough and Rude. Let's get the story on that. That sounds like a plan. Let's bring the mighty Johnny Chadwick back in. There we go. Johnny's in.
Awesome song. I love it. I can't stop listening to it. I write songs that when I listen to it, I say, oh, dude, maybe I should have done that, or maybe I should have done this better. But, it's like, it's awesome. I love it. I hope your fans, the fans and the people in the TV land, radio land out there enjoys it too, because it's also a true story. Teacher's pet. I was a teacher's pet. This is one of my English teachers. She was so hot. Oh my God. So, but we won't get into that. But then I changed it a little bit. It's about this girl. She's not a whore or a hoe, whatever you want to call it, but she used her sex appeal to pass all the classes. She wasn't stupid. You know what I mean? She wasn't dumb, but she did use a lot of her sex appeal to pass the classes. So, yeah, that's the song "Teacher's Pet."
All right.
I think we all can relate to that. That's cool.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can definitely relate that.
I'll bet you could.
So let's check it out, Rough and Rude. We're talking to Johnny Chadwick, bass player, vocalist of Rough and Rude. So let's check this out. The next video I have pulled up. What do you think, Johnny? I have Road to Thunder pulled up.
Well, yeah, Road to Thunder. That's going to be the second release from the album. It's a kick out. We're going to be shooting the video. What you're going to be listening is this the song from YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, Road to Thunder. We're gonna be in a studio. We're gonna be shooting the video soon, around October. It's gonna be a really fun video. I like doing videos where you can laugh about yourself. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of surprises in there. I'm gonna be beaten up by this little girl, so she's a cop. So I'm not going to give everything away, but it's going to be really fun. It's going to be a fun video to watch. So I love humor, dark humor and stuff like that. But nothing dark to hurt anybody. Because I think shit. If you can't laugh about yourself, what are you going to laugh about?
Cool.
So yeah, Road to Thunder. Hope you guys enjoy this one. It's a kick-ass biker song too. That's I put a lot of thought in that, and my singer, he changed a few verses because it was the verse I had was a little too cheesy, but he came out with some cool verses, and I'm glad. It works out. Like I said, we're a band of brothers, and it's working out really kick-ass. Awesome for Rough Road. So enjoy this song, Road to Thunder.
Awesome.
Bikers, pour yourself a Jack or a beer, sit back and close your eyes, turn it up, and enjoy this song.
We got Rough and Rude. We got Road to Thunder coming up.
Rock.
This is gonna be rad. This is gonna be way rad.
Realized I ride the roads with nothing on my mind.
Yes, that was absolutely as solid as it gets. Well done, Johnny. Well
Thank you,
done.
thank you, brother. Thank you.
Man, that was tight. That was definitely tight. And really that song just
Yeah.
screams journey, just screams, adventure, just screams, sign me up, I'll do it.
Hell yeah, that's why I did it. 'Cause you're in, brother. You're in. No, the song. I wrote the song right. Well, no, right before. No, during Corona. Just because the first wave, we were all cooped up and we weren't allowed out. There was no what do you call it, shots, or they didn't even know mask. Does mask work? So here in Germany, because right now I'm in Stuttgart, Germany, and it was here was pretty rough. So we didn't know, are you allowed out? So it's a song. It's a song to get away from all the bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Road to Thunder. Just get away from it all. Find yourself. Go out and sit on your bike. Just drive out through the desert. Find a nice place. Throw out your camping, your sleeping bag, and build yourself a fire. Just sit there and look at the stars. My God, smoke a doobie if you want. Enjoy life. Drink a beer. Just don't drink and drive. But anyway, just enjoy life. Get away from it all. People need that sometimes. They need instead of locking yourself up in your room or in your four walls and, the ceiling's coming down on you, go out, get some fresh air, because I've had it too. That's how I felt at the time. And that's why I wrote the Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the video is going to be really funny. It's going to be kick ass. And I can't wait to shoot it and present it to all you people out there that enjoy the work Rough and Rude is doing right now. Okay, it's a little mellow, but Rough and Rude we do have some more sleaze rock songs that's in the mix right now. So some good surprises coming up your way. Rough and Rude.
Outstanding. Well, the next video that I had. The next video, let's see, the Thunder, the next video that I could pull up, either Twister, or
Twister was my very first video I did as a single artist, because stage name was Johnny Cosmo, or Cosmo, because I'm not from here anyway. But my management, he wanted me to, at the time, Clark Jones, as a solo artist, and I was thinking about it, and I did the song. But I love working with with people, good musicians.
Mm-hmm.
So you can show it. That was my solo project that I did, but still under Rough and Rude, and. Really short hair, was a few pounds heavier, but it's fun. It's a true story. Twister, you know the game Twister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, play that naked.
I have. The right company.
I'm sorry, boys and girls, but Jack Daniels is a hell of a drug.
Well, let's check.
So Twister's my solo project, my very first video. I had short hair, a few pounds heavier. Yeah, we can show that. Why not? Let's have fun.
Okay.
Knock your socks off. People, I hope you enjoy Twister. Oh, Twister, the song has been changed a little bit. It will come on the new album. It's going to be presented a little differently, more sleazier. Not as heavy, but yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Okay, everybody. Get ready for the early stages of Rough and Rude. Check out Twister.
Wham bam! Thank you, man. Well, it's been one hell of a night. Boom boom! Out of the room came a sound like a terrible fight. Slip crash! Well, she bit my ass and she said I was doing it right. Thank God for a girl like you. I stayed for another night. Thank you for the afternoon, but it's time for me to run. Scratch back, torn shirts, things that could be fun. Round two, unbuckle my shoe, didn't really have a clue. Tongue tie, twist and shout, that's what it's all about. Don't love me, baby, don't love me with your heart. Oh no. Don't love me, baby, our love is far apart. If you love me, you lose me, screw me, you're so mean. I'm your twister, twister. I'll turn your world around. I'm that twister, twister. I'll show you who gets down. I'm that twister, twister. I'll turn you inside out. I'm your twister, twister. Who'll do that in and out? I'll do that in and out. Thank you, man. Well, I think I fell in love. Slip crash after the bash. Now I know there's a heaven above. Boom, boom from my chest. My head is a screwed up mess. Oh no, what's up with this? My head is a fucked up mess. Don't love me, baby. Don't love me with your heart. Oh no. Don't love me, baby. Our love is far apart. Love me, you lose me, screw me, you're so mean. I'm your twister, twister. I'll turn your world around. I'm that twister, twister. I'll show you who get down. I'm that twister, twister. I'll turn you inside out. I'm that twister, twister. I'll do that in and out. I'll do that in and out.
Gotcha. Please kiss me dead again.
I told you. I'm your twister, twister. I'll turn your world around. I'm that twister, twister. I'll show you who did that. I'll do that in and out.
Yeah. Everybody, that is Twister. So now I will bring Johnny back because I got a question about that. And I am glad that Johnny is here to answer it. Let's check it out. There's Johnny. Johnny's back. So Johnny, my question is this.
Oh, here we go.
What was the inspiration behind that video?
True stories.
True story.
True stories. The thing, okay, where do I start? I quit the music in the 80s. I had a rock band, the band called Violent Touch. And we toured with King Diamond, Sabotage, and Candlemass. It was really awesome, badass band back then. But quit the whole music scene. The main reason was because my firstborn was born, my son Jesse, love you, and naturally my second son Joey, I love you too. Um, I quit the whole music scene because I was raising my two boys on my own.
Mm.
So and but during the 80s, mid 80s, late 80s, you know, with Violent Touch, we did some crazy shit and toured around in hotel rooms with you know, playing Twister, Jack Daniels Twister, girls naked. So use your fantasy. But the thing was, and then when I came back after my kids were grown, 20 years later, I came back and I did Twister, and because my boys are big, and they said, "Well, what are you going to do now, Dad?" You know, instead of raising kids and changing diapers and wiping snot noses, they've grown up, and you know, as the cycle goes, they moved out, and I said, "Well, I'm getting back to music." And like I said, that was my first video, the music that I've written a long time ago, and I've always wanted to record. And yeah, okay, you hear. It was an experiment. People, don't get pissed off at me. There's audio tune in there, a little too much, but that was my way of protesting against, you know, rappers that couldn't sing, and they just use audio tunes all the time. You know, and all the rap music. I'm not against rap. Rap was my generation growing up, but the thing is, I wanted to try it out, and it kind of worked out pretty cool. And audio tune is a fun thing to play around with. I wouldn't recommend it now. You know, it's not that I couldn't sing. It's just that I couldn't sing. No, I'm kidding. But the thing is, I couldn't sing. No, and so you hear audio tune in that song, but it was, like I said, it was just an experiment and just fooling around to see, you know, get some reaction, wake some people up, and it did. You know, I got good responses. I got some terrible responses, but I enjoyed it. And the video, Daisy June, give a shout out for her. She's a professional pole dancer, and in the video, and she did a fantastic job, didn't she? She sure. It was interesting, wasn't it? No, and she's really a warm-hearted girl, and I love her to death. She's a good friend of mine, and yeah, and so no, that, like I said, that was my very first video. Me coming back from raising my kids, my two boys, and back into music, and that was supposed to be my solo project, but I said I don't want a solo. You know, I want the Backstreet Boys, so I got Rough and Rude together. So, and that's yeah. So that's it. Yeah, that's that story about that one. But hey, but Will, I tell you, man, get some Jack Daniels, get girls, and play Twister naked.
Well, wrote a song. I wrote a song that the whole world's listening to. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So the
Yeah,
next,
and like I said, it's coming out. That song, we redid it because you know, the guys in the band, they like that song a lot. Also, and they said, okay, but I don't want to do it this way. Let's redo it the rough and rude way. So it's going to stay that, it's going to have that heavy bit bite to it, but with a nice, dirty, sleazy touch. You know, the rough and rude way. So yeah, so yeah. I hope you enjoy the new sound of Twister on the new album coming out.
yeah, I can't wait to hear
Roll
it.
to Thunder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear that too. All right, everybody. I wanted to save the best for last. Before I play Love You Like Cosby, I wanted to ask you real quick.
Yeah.
What is the touring life all about? What do you like about touring? And what do you like about that whole side of the business?
The whole touring side, I love it because I love to react with the people, with the fans, people, even if they're not our fans, I still go down after the gig or whatever. I mingle with the people. That's what I like the most. Listen there because they paid the money to get in. But what I also do, and that's what I enjoy doing. Before the show, I go outside, smoke a cigarette. Just interact with some people, and I see some kids standing there. So you guys coming in? Oh, we don't have money to get in. Kids today. So I said, well, come on, you're on the guest list. So I put them on the guest list to get them in the show. You know what I mean? Because these kids are here to rock on with us. And I don't want nobody sitting outside in the cold or in the rain or whatever. I want them to come inside and enjoy the Rough and Rude show because it's Rough and Rude. Like I said, we're not just a band; we're a band of brothers. We're having a good time, and we're having a good time with the audience. And the thing is, we enjoy the feedback from the audience, even if it's on the boo, whatever. Okay, we're not Testament. Uh, we're rough and rude. So, but they're headbanging in our shows and having a good time. It's something you want to hear if you get off work. Open up a can of beer or pour yourself a drink or whatever, or smoke a doobie or whatever. Or, if you want to spank your monkey, listen to Rough and Rude. You'll enjoy it. It's like a day break in life that you can enjoy.
Absolutely. And I mean, the music of Rough and Rude totally matches up my childhood and totally matches up everything that I learned, after I got out of my Pink Floyd and my Sabbath and my Zeppelin. Well, I'm never out of that, but
but also it brings back the memories, and that's see, I don't look back in the past because the past is not there anymore. It's a shame.
right.
But I got stuck somewhere in the quicksand, and I enjoy it. I enjoy the music back then because it was a party. It was, the kids today, they don't understand what the 80s was all about. They just laugh at the carrot pants that the girls were wearing, and they had their hairs on the side.
Yeah.
And we had ripped jeans and T-shirts with bands, And I think one of my old Keith Moon T-shirts when I saw the Who live with Keith Moon and Bullet Boys. Shout out to Bullet Boys, Mark Torian, my bud. I hope to see you soon, brother, because Rough and Rude's ready to tour with you guys. Bullet Boys and Rough and Rude, that would be awesome. But we're having a good time, and that's the Rough and Rude part of Rough and Rude. Let's have a good time. There's too much stress out there, too much negativity, too much hate. If you want to go hate, then stay home. Hate yourself.
Yeah.
But don't come to a show and start hating people. Enjoy it. Open up. Be free. Open up. Step outside of yourself. And feel the fun and the power of Rough and Rude that we're giving you. Because we're not millionaires. We're not going to be rich in this business. My God, But I just said touring, but we are in this business to share our music with the people, that enjoy the music. And that's for me, oh my God, my nipples get hard when somebody comes up and they say, dude, I love your music, man. And start signing some autograph and stuff. I'm just a regular Joe, you know what I mean? And the thing is, I play bass, and enjoy life doing it. And whatever you do, just enjoy what you do. And if you don't enjoy what you do, then don't do it. Find something that you enjoy doing. And that's the motto I present to my kids while they're growing up. They're enjoying their life right now, my boys. So, but touring, back to your question, touring, I love touring. Now because of Corona, we have a strict time touring. We couldn't tour, but starting the 29th of January, we're going to be opening up for a cool ass old rocker band. They're called Rolling Bones, And the 12th of February, we'll be in England, starting our tour in England with Rage Breed Records. So,
Mhm.
yeah, because we have Rough Road signed a kick-ass deal with Rage Breed. Karina, I have to give a shout out to her. Karina and the family at Rage Breed, you guys are the best. So fair, so warm-hearted, you know what I mean? And the thing is, there's a lot of haters out there.
Mhm. Yeah.
I just got one thing for you. I just got one thing for you haters. Because no, Karina is treating her bands, her people, like raw eggs. Really comfortable. We feel so comfortable with Karina and Rage Breed. It's and the thing is, it's not a typical bullshit pay to play. Come on. Even Alice Cooper is against that shit. It started out and says pay to play. Why? Look at these kids, man. You got so brand new talents coming up. They don't have the money to pay to play what everybody's asking for. Knock it off. Music, you don't pay to play. You play to have fun, to express yourself, to show the people your expression. Maybe they get on the same bandwagon as you. You know what I mean? With your music, pay to play. Excuse my French, but go fuck yourself. Pay to play. And that's why I am so grateful that Rage Breed Records signed us. Again, Karina, you're the best in the business, and the family at Rage Breed Records, awesome. We love you, Rough and Road. We're just happy and thrilled. And like I said, the 12th of February, we'll be in England and doing some shows in England and with Rage Breed Records. So you people out there in England, please come to the show. Let's have a good fucking time. We'll open a beer together. Mike?
Absolutely. Yeah. And quite honestly, the basic plug in, play, dime that master volume, keep that gain down at about 9 o'clock, keep all your tone controls at 12 noon. I mean, that's a lost art form. And,
That's it.
That's rock and roll. That's what rock
Exactly.
and roll is. Take your guitar, take your chord in, plug it into your amp, turn on your beast, dime the master volume. I mean, just full blown out, turn the gain way down, to about a quarter of the way, about
It just rock out.
9 o'clock. It just turn up the volume knob and vibe and flow. And in the true rock and roll fashion of Junkyard, Little Caesar, Vane, all the bands I came up with in Hollywood. And I mean, even from the Brown Sound, Eddie Van Halen, Brown Sound, the early sounds of Van Halen, the early sounds of Faster Pussycat.
Hell yeah. Pussy cat. I love Faster Pussycat.
Yeah, man. I love Pussycat. I love Faster Pussycat too. I am a big Bang Tango fan. I'm still stuck in the 80s and it's 2021, but I can't get out of the 80s.
But you know what? All that good stuff is coming back. You see the bands, you hear the bands, all that. You see it, you know what I mean? And the kids today, they said, my son, he loves rock too, and both of them. And I said some bands, I don't know the song. I said, so I showed him the band, like Rat, Rat, and Badass. And they said, hey, this is cool. So now they're listening to Rat and Van Halen. I love him. Rest in peace, Edward, Mr. Eddie, Mr. Fingers. And, but the thing is, but it's all coming back, I have nothing against any other type of genres of music. I love Testament, the Old Testament with Chuck Billy and Alex Golick. very good friend of mine. I hooked Chuck Billy up with this one chick in this club here in Stuttgart. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Well, this was years ago before he got married, I guess. I don't know. Is he married? I don't know. Sorry, Chuck. I'll keep my mouth shut. But anyway, yeah, Anthrax, SOD. Remember SOD?
Oh, yes, Scotty.
Stormtrooper. Yeah, exactly. I saw them in concerts and, well, having a good time. My very first concert, I was 2 years old. My mom and my aunt, they lived upstate New York, Saratoga Springs, and we had a bunch of hippies camping out in our yard. And they asked if they could use the water hose to shower off with water and whatever. And my mom said, good old German, sure, why not? What is here going on? So they said, so they rolled a doobie, smoked with my mom and my aunt. They got totally toasted. I was 2 years old. My dad was in Vietnam in the war at the time. So they said, yeah, down the road is a cool concert. So they bundled me up, my aunt and my mom, they bundled me up. We went to this open air concert. It was Woodstock. So I was a Woodstock baby. You know what I mean? I don't remember who played. I was 2 years old, but I do remember how this one woman, she was naked. She screamed and laughed and ran past me, and she was being chased, totally naked, and she was being chased by this naked guy laughing. They were having a good time. That I remember, and I remember how loud it was, and I do remember the smell a little bit, but the noise was pretty loud. So, but the first concert that I went to by myself with my cousin, with my uncle, was the Eagles Hotel California tour. It was awesome. So yeah, but all that music is coming back, and I'm happy to see it come back because that's where you see the talents. It's like I said, I have nothing against thrash metal or death metal or speed metal. I love all that. I listen to it too. But me personally, I like when somebody comes in there and you play guitar solo, that's a guitar solo. You know what I mean? And if somebody's singing, he's singing. Me personally, whatever your genre is, enjoy it. I'm not knocking nothing. I'm telling you what I like personally. I'm old school, so don't spit on the old man.
Well, I know after I play this next video, I'm going to pull you out and I'm going to bring on Love You Like Cosby. So let's get into this. Let's check it out.
All right. Yeah, enjoy it because there's a big topic on that one too.
Just a young fat kid from the neighborhood with a bad complexion and a morning wood. Like an angel from above, you were heaven sent. I've been peeking through your window since I was 10.
All right, all right, all right. Let's bring Johnny Chadwick back. That was killer. That was killer. I can't wait to hear exactly the inspiration behind that. And I bet you it's not what you might think it is. So there's Johnny. Johnny's live. Let's talk about the inspiration and the reason for going out on a limb and writing, rocking, recording, and performing Love You Like Cosby.
Yeah. Love You Like Cosby. Well, number one, it's, the song is awesome, and I didn't want to have another cheesy lyrics in it, you know. So I was talking with my singer Steve, and Steve said, "Let's write something serious," because that was the situation about Bill Cosby. So I said, "Yeah, let's do that." So he came up with this beautiful lyrics, "Love You Like Cosby." You know, because Bill Cosby, yes, it's about Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was Americans' television uncle for years and years and years. We all grew up with Bill Cosby, watching the Fat Albert show every Saturday. You know what I mean? Hey, 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 here's Fat Albert. And we loved it, you know. Then Jello brand gelatin pudding. You know, he was Americans' TV uncle. But it turned out to be he was Americans' nasty rapist. And we wrote the song against Bill Cosby and against women being raped, being misused, abused. Because, like I said, we love the women. Our moms were women, and and I thought it was a terrible thing. You know, everybody in the band. They don't know Bill Cosby as much as my singer because he's also American, same age as I, and maybe a year or two younger. But anyway, you know, we grew up with Bill Cosby, and we were we our men or kids growing up, we were how do you say misused in that situation also because, like I said, he was our favorite uncle, TV uncle, and he turned out to be a rapist, and that's really depressing, sad, and disgusting. And you know, and that's why we wrote the song "Love You Like Cosby." The protest against Bill Cosby for what he has done to the women. Uh, uh, you know, that's why we, you know, because it's a bad thing, you know. And if there is any way the song can reach out and maybe help some women or make, you know, women that has been abused, used and abused, go out, get help. It's very important. You can, or at least talk to somebody, let somebody know what's going on. You know, because it's not just Bill Cosby. It could be an uncle or a family or a neighbor or, you know, a teacher or whatever. You know what I mean? But be open and honest about it because there's also a lot of fake fake rapes. You know, the women, they just want to get revenge, but something like that you don't play with. And guys, my God, pull your head out of your ass. The view is not nice from up there. Leave the women alone. Have respect for the women. You know what I mean? And that's why we wrote "Love You Like Cosby."
Outstanding, outstanding. I couldn't have said it better myself. Well done. So,
Thank you.
Johnny Chadwick, I wanted to ask you real
Really
quick.
quick, did you excuse me that I interrupt? Did you see the bass in the video?
Yep.
The bass. Oh, wait a minute. Tom, Tom, Tom,
There it is.
Oh, there's my baby.
All right.
There's my baby.
That's
It's
beautiful.
it's my endorsement deal with. I have to give a shout out to Blade Guitars. They're from Switzerland, Basel, Switzerland. Peter Sagovit from Switzerland, from Germany. Oh, are you there? From
Yeah.
Germany.
Yeah.
Awesome guy. he set me up with Blade guitars, basic guitars, awesome. So yeah, I have to give a shout out and to Ryan Symbols. What do they call it? Oh God, I don't want to say anything wrong. Geo Symbols from Los Angeles. Thank you, Ryan, at Geo Symbols. You guys are awesome. My drummer is very happy with your cymbals. The only one in Europe playing it. So go Google Blade Guitars and Geo Symbols. So, okay, back to you.
Well, most definitely. Thank you, Johnny Chadwick. Now, tell me, the first time I ever heard Rage Breed Radio, for some reason, with all the choices that you are given to listen to on Rage Breed Radio, there was just something about your show that made me click on it. And I was like, Johnny Rock. And I'm like, you know what? I've never heard Rage Breed Radio before. I'm clicking on this guy, Johnny. I want to see what this is all about. And sure enough, I hit play, and then all of a sudden, I was taken back to the 80s. And all of a sudden, I was taken back to my teens and my college years. And all of a sudden, I was taken back to the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, here in California, in Hollywood, California. And I thought to myself, this is Rage Free Radio. How do I become a part of this? And little did I know what would transpire. And again, a big shout out to all the good folks at Rage Free. A big shout out, Johnny, to you, to Rough and Rude.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Johnny Chadwick, for coming up with this great concept for a show. And everybody, I gotta say, everybody needs to go to that watches this, needs to go to Rage Breed Radio, needs to go to ragebreedradio.com and pick Johnny's Rock Corner. You will thank me later.
Yeah. Buckle up, boys and girls. Buckle up your seats. Turn up the music because it's a roller coaster ride back into the future.
It's awesome.
Right.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Johnny's Rock Corner. I was thinking, nobody has that. Let's do it. You know, it's our teenage years. That was the best time of our life.
Yes.
Sneaking out the window.
Yes.
Drinking beers with your friends. You
Yes.
know, at the basketball in the courtyard. Enjoying life. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. So Johnny's Rock Corner on Rage Breed.
Wishing Susie and Lucy would come walking around the corner going, just to look at us and go, ew. Like just sitting there just waiting for him to walk around the corner. Yeah. The good old days.
Good old days. Whistle at them, hey, baby, and they would turn around and give you the finger. There would be no fights, no shootings. You know what I mean? No drive-by shooting. You know, if you didn't get in the fight, the boys, they would clear it up in the basketball court, you know?
Yeah.
But with the fists, no knives, no weapons, you know, fist to fist, the old school, the way it should be. But, Johnny's Rock Corner every Saturday. I hope you guys tune in. You'll enjoy it. I've got a lot of comedy in there. A lot of comedy, a lot of comic stars coming up and, you know, having a good time. Dirty jokes. And I have the segments called The Most Embarrassing Funny Moments. If you guys want to record yourself, send it to Johnny_at ragebreed.com. Record your funniest, most embarrassing moments. And, send it to me and it'll be played on the air. Let's have a good time. You know, let's laugh about each other. You know, that's the Rock Corner. And with all cool classic rocks, you know. You got Van Halen, Rat, XYZ, what else? Y&T, TNT, Bullet Boys, a White Snake, you know, all that good stuff. that we grew up to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I even go back a little bit. I even go back a little bit from to the 70s. I had a show, and I will repeat the show again. Johnny's Rock Corner from the 70s to the 80s. Then I got the 80s to the 90s, and I'm thinking about next week doing maybe a nice cuddly rock. You know, so get your girlfriends on the sofa, tune into Johnny's Rock Corner, pour yourself a nice wine for you and your lady. You know, light some candles and get some
That's
quality time.
that's really that's it, everybody. I have been talking to Johnny Chadwick, bassist and vocalist of Rage Breed endorsed artist, referee. Johnny, it's been a wonderful, wonderful time today, brother. Thank you for being a part of my life, and thank you for coming into Dreamland Studios and hanging out with the Dreamer.
Well, and the people in Dreamland, you're the best, brother. Thanks for letting me be on your show. Love you, brother.
My pleasure. And everybody, when this video is posted, check out all the support links that are going to be down in the description box of this video. Support music, support Rough and Rude, support Rage Breed, and support anybody else that has any kind of a artistic vision that they want to go after. Because let me tell you, this stuff is a lot of hard work. This stuff is not easy. This stuff is, you don't know if you'll succeed or not. Not everybody's cut out for this lifestyle, I'll tell you.
And it doesn't even matter. Hey, you never know if you don't try it.
That's
you know,
the
you don't
whole
want to
thing.
sit there. You don't want to sit there and say, what would be if? You know, if is in the middle is the middle is a word in the middle word of life. You
Yeah,
know, but be good to each other. Excuse me, just be good to each other and be nice to each other. Love, peace, and hot dogs. Don't be silly. Put a rubber on your willy and don't drink and drive.
all right. That sounds like a plan. Rough and Rude, Johnny Chadwick, RageBreedRadio.com. Check out Johnny's Rock Corner. I guarantee you'll see what I'm talking about. Just give
Every
it
Saturday.
Just give it a chance. You've been hanging with the Dreamer. We've been talking to Rage Breed artists, Johnny Chadwick, Johnny's Rock Corner, Rough and Rude, getting ready to come to a country and a city near you. Rough and Rude is getting ready to blow the house down. If you ever get a chance to check this band out live, the Dreamer says do it and check out Rough and Rude. Thank you, Johnny.
You're very welcome, brother, and I thank you. Keep rocking.
Keep rocking.
Peace. We're out of here.